All right. Good Monday to everybody. Welcome into episode 113 of the Mile High franchise, aka the Colorado Rockies. Going with the other format tonight is we're going to go through September, and we will find out by the end of the episode if we are a playoff team or not. So if you didn't watch the last episode, we went 13-13 in August, so we played 500 ball. Didn't lose any ground, but didn't gain any ground. It was pretty much all about Benny Montgomery and his 22-game hitting streak. And of course, Alfredo De La Cruz, though he is not in the conversation for Cy Young, continues to pitch very well. To say the least, very well. So let's hop into September. Boom. There we are. Yeah, I shall. So with September being here, obviously that is September call-ups. So we have to decide what we're going to do about that. I really wish, part of me just kind of wants to sign a free agent. Because I don't really have anybody I want to call up, but we'll just... So the first thing we're going to do is we will call up Charles Sasaki. We'll call him back up. And then I usually like to go with another pitcher. The problem is I don't want to pull from our AAA team because they are actually nearing the playoffs. So I'm thinking about trying... I'm honestly thinking about trying Lozano. Because nobody else is really worth using an option on. Daniel Lolich having a good season. I thought Diego Doe as well. But Lozano has some stamina. So I'll go ahead and add him to the 40-man. And then I will call him up as well. In return to that, bring him up to AA. We will call up Rush at first base. It rains, it pours. Oh man, that doesn't sound good. That does not sound good. Lolich, or not Lolich, Lozano. Where did we get him from? See, Lozano. Here he is. We got him in a trade with Chicago, apparently, in 2025. I wonder if that was the Jorge Mateo trade. I'm thinking that might be what it was. Let me go to Chicago real quick and just check it out. I'm just generally curious what it was. It was 2025. Yeah, that was in the Mateo trade, it looks like. So... Dylan Lesko from... Okay. So yeah, that's where we got them from. So we know how it works. Turn critical situations back on. We are 10 games out of the West. Going into the last month of September. Almost playoff time. Hopefully we make it. So leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We try to claw back to 250. Doggone bots, I'll tell you what. So let's just hop into this. The start of the schedule is pretty weak. We face 3 teams that are under 500. Chicago is also under 500. Literally the first half of the month is teams under 500. And then we have to face the Padres, the Dodgers, and the Twins, who are back under 500. So we're gonna catch up. We're mustard. We're gonna do it early. So let's see what happens here. Already not a good start. We lost the first game. We win the second game. What do we got here? 1-run lead to protect against Toronto. Let's get into it. Starting the episode off with a save opportunity. Garrett Crochet. Oh, man.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton.
Well, the offense has just been dead.
Just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Rockies looking to wrap up a one-run victory in the ninth, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order.
The defense is what we want.
Smith in the box now.
Blue Jays have Will Smith at catcher. Who's that at second? That's Esteval Floral.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
It'd be really nice to just have a save here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Crochet's been good.
Comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam.
Hey, Sean, when is Crown Jewel?
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Look at that. Rockies top MLB The Show September Farm System rankings along with the Athletics and Cardinals. That baby. Farm System is looking real good.
Here comes a pitch. Swing,
Will Smith strikes out. One down.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Robertson.
120 RBIs for Pete Alonso.
Absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his
Mark
zone.
Robertson.
Don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play.
Then we have to face Dalback. I don't feel good about that. So
all season long,
let's go after him.
A number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Saturday.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside.
No.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Got 43 stolen bases. Who was that?
Next offering misses.
Looks like we're gonna get a predetermined walk anyway. Boy, Eloy Jimenez, man, he's
just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off.
I'm sorry, man. Let me see what you sent me. Oh. Oof. Been there. Yeah, that's, you don't have to tell me what it is, but I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's not too life-threatening. Way to put it.
You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Mark Robertson guy.
So the tying run at second.
And we are going to give up the lead.
And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. We're tied at 1. And he's into second.
I kind of figured that was going to happen. I swear to God, dude, Crochet just cannot ever have a solid inning. I don't know how Crochet... I honestly don't know how he has only 4 blown saves. I just don't get it.
You know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. That's in for a strike.
Of course, it's a fastball up in the zone that he just hits. What else is new? God forbid the game puts it where I fucking tell it to put it.
The pitch. And ball 1.
God forbid the umpire calls the zone.
Trying to tighten things up a little bit.
It just makes too much sense.
Ball to strike. And that's a little bit high.
Really been able to slow down
Holy
the game
shit.
tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
At least somebody's calling a strike. Jesus Christ. Prime example of stats not mattering in this game is Crochet.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Absolutely Crochet, man. Pitching clutch at 85, and yet he still gets beat by someone with half of his pitching clutch. Or half of his clutch.
The pitch.
But then he comes back out to strike out the next guy. So sure, why not?
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
This is Kyle Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, at least she understands that it's not a big deal, so to speak. Call the damn zone, dude. Jesus Christ. You might as well just throw it down the middle. Yeah, pitcher getting tired. Can't imagine why. Wow. Who is this behind the plate? This CB Buckner? This is Son?
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Rays continue to win, man. They beat the Guardians. Wow. Alright, so he can't locate for one hitter, gives up the lead, and then comes back and strikes out the next 2 guys. Sure. Whatever you say, game. That's a 5th blown save.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Andreas Mendez.
Yasver Zuluita? What is this guy's name?
The pitch.
Oh, it's a strike now. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Up. 30 years old. He's a starter. Of course he's a starter, and he's working out of the pen. Boy, this game has a problem with putting starters in the bullpen.
Clase warming up as well.
Hanging curveball. Of course we foul it off, because that's the show for you. Baby. There's a hit by Mendez.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that.
Yeah, I need to bring that game in. I haven't watched any games this whole week because I'm just not allowed to stay home.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar, 1 for 3.
Tovar. That's going to bounce off the glove. Of course he's going to be out because, God forbid, he runs the ball out. 1 out. That would have been me. The runner would have been safe 1,000 times out of 1,000 times. All right.
So in now for Colorado,
God.
Kevin Parada.
He's out number 2 right here. Ooh, that was our pitch right there. Yeah, I know it, right?
1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. That misses the zone, and
this game does have a problem with putting starters in. Like the postseason, I'm kind of willing to let slide because that you do see that.
And strike 2.
Parada hit the damn ball, dude. Why all of a sudden are you just scared to hit the ball? Good timing and everything. I just don't understand this game all the time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And now it's 1-2.
Yeah.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Burnt to a crisp. He's on the McDonald's menu now. Smash McNugget special.
Winning run stands at second.
I'm surprised he fouled that off. Atta baby. Center field. That'll get the job done regardless. We're going to walk it off. Evan Prada actually does something. Atta baby.
You know, he had to feel the
Good at bat.
winning run on second base. Found a
Not
way to
really,
get
but good at
solid
bat.
Contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
That was a hanger, man. You better do something with that pitch. My God. Almost had a home run with it. Mendez scored, and that's how it ends. McRiddle.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
So we
crew
do get
here
the
at
win.
MLB The Show.
Win the series.
I'm John Sciambi.
Somehow.
Thanks for joining us.
I don't know why the offense just hasn't been so good. I'm going to have to go out and trade for Mike Trout in the offseason. So he can hit 230. Of course, player of the game, man. Benny Montgomery. 2 for 4. Had 2 doubles. Mendez had an RBI. Tovar and Ibarra 1 for 4 and 1 for 3. Drew Jones is really struggling. He's 0 for 4. He's hitting 2 for 4. Okay, what else do we got here? Ibarra. Tovar. Yeah, we already said Tovar. Did get a stolen base though. Max Fried, 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Max Fried, by the way, he is plummeting. Like his overall is plummeting so bad. Like he's now in the 70s, and yet he's still pitching phenomenally. So I am cool with that. A good start. Yeah, I don't know how they would fix that though. Really don't. Let me go to my lineups a little here. I mean, it ain't gonna matter because the game fucking doesn't let you fix your lineup. No. Let's switch Drew Jones. Put Jones behind Jones. Move him down the lineup a little bit. See if that helps at all. All right, next series, we are on the road against the Diamondbacks. Win the first game. What we got over here? Oh boy. Diamondbacks looking to walk us off. Let's hop in. I kind of like this new format. It kind of leaves me a little... I've been needing to change the format of this series for quite a while.
Good evening to those
It's an easy point for me to make a start and end it. Aaron Ashby is in the game. My God.
In a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning.
Corbin Carroll's still on this team. Corbin Carroll's a free agent at the end of the year, by the way. Gonna have to look into. I mean, we ain't gonna sign him, but this team will be in pretty high turnover in a couple of years. Ground ball to Fletcher, who's playing third. Oh, I'm out. 1 down. Regardless, this will be Ashby's last inning.
So up next, George Rivers.
Like the Padres have 97 wins, huh? Really no reason. They expect us to have 91 wins. We'll take that.
Put him on. have the force at second.
What's our defense look like? Pat Montgomery, Jones, Mendez, Tovar, Fletcher's at third, so I'm guessing McMahon's got the day off. All right. Good stop by Nolan. Flips it over to Ashby. 2 down. Runner will get to third. Here we go. Lagging bad. It might be you. My PC's not showing any lag or any drop frames. It could be you.
This is Corbin Carroll.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing.
All right, Corbin Carroll. How's he been doing this year? 27 years old. Be honest, not that great. Like 6 stolen bases, caught stealing 7 times. He hasn't been good at all. He's still going to get paid, though. Let's see if we can get him out here. I don't expect him to try a squeeze here. Gave him killer stats, yeah. I may go into his player and up his base stealing. Because he needs more base stealing than that. What's his card at now? I won't change his hitting, but I have no problems going and changing his base stealing. Or his base running aggressiveness and all that.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Into to Carroll. Ashby gets it done, son. Extras in the desert. Let's go to the 11th.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right,
who would I keep? Ooh, that's tough. I mean, that's 2 different positions. It would depend on what my team is around him. I like the potential of Corbin Carroll. But, I don't know, man.
On the mound now,
I really don't. That's a tough one. If I had to choose one...
Go ahead, run on base. And now here is Kevin.
And I guess I honestly think I would go with Carroll. Not that because, you know, Adley's bad or anything.
But don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal.
If I needed a catcher to build around, for sure Adley.
The 1-0.
I think a catcher is more important than an outfielder. Which one would you keep? I would probably keep Carroll. He can offer you more than what Adley can. You know, stolen bases, hits for power, even hits for average. It would not surprise me, though, if Carroll has a sophomore slump next year.
And that one is
fly ball right field and caught. Not going to test that.
And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just
boy, Lesko's really difficult. Padres are losing. We got to win this game.
Next to hit for
is that on second, Fletcher? Oh boy, can I sub him out?
Julio Ibarra.
Not really. Not really. All right, here's Julio Ibarra. We haven't seen him in a while. See if we can get him a hit.
Swing and a miss.
Right. That didn't happen.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap.
Still can't hit a fastball.
The 1-2.
Still can't hit anything. It's not allowed to.
Nice work there to get the strikeout. That's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded.
Tell you what, when your Guardians don't blow the World Series, you can talk, all right? What's up, man?
And now the right fielder, Drew.
All right, Drew. All right, Drew. You are really cold. Oh, crap, you're cold.
And that'll do it.
All right, well, that's a shame.
We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the
doing there.
Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last
Bring in Thompson here.
And now it's William Contreras. Now a right-handed.
I think Keegan Thompson's a one-and-done pitcher.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
What are we looking at here?
As a pitcher, you know the runner.
What are we doing? What are we looking at?
Okay,
there we go.
Speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Very huge date in baseball, yeah. Happened tonight, back in 2016, the swing that turned the series around. Chris Bryant home run in the 5th. Dude, I would be very interested to see your Guardians sign Craig Counsell as their manager.
And another ball appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these
not trying to work around him. The game's trying to work around him.
Used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game.
Carroll is on second, so if they get a hit, it's pretty much over. And we have good arms, but that's not a good pitch. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, Craig Counsell would be a good fit for you guys. I really do think that.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He knows how to work with, like, very little. But he also knows how to really bring out the best in some players.
The pitch.
Baby, 95 blows it right by him. One down.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was.
You know what animals at every baseball game, Pats?
He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the.
Hang on, let me turn on my light so you can see my disappointment.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game.
Okay. Turn back off. There's Tyler O'Neill.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left.
We got lucky here. 2 down.
And there are 2 down.
Man, you just made the playoffs. At least you're not the White Sox, right?
Here's Gurriel, known for his late inning heroics.
The White Sox have players that give up. Here's Gurriel.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every.
Freddie Gonzalez was not a bad manager, right? There's plenty of teams that can probably use him.
Run and scored position with 2 away.
Put him on the Nationals, you know.
Gurriel gets a piece.
I think that's fair. Oh, he wanted to. Hey, that's fair.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off.
That does not look like Keegan Thompson, by the way. Two. Dodgers lose. All right, love to see it. You guys also had some wreck starting pitching. You guys are going to go sign Trevor Bauer, I'm sure.
tied at 4. That's foul.
Yeah, Stephen Vogt should go manage the A's.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground to the
Slowly hit. Tovar. Good arm.
In plenty of time to first.
Diamondbacks. Nothing.
Inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left.
Let's go to the 12th.
11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 4-4.
Go to the 12th.
Back here in the desert, here's the second baseman, Andreas Mendez.
Who's on second? Oh, yeah, Drew Jones on second. Now we got our speedster at second base.
Jarvis back to work.
Oof.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I was going to say Blake Snell second. Oh, wait, actually, we don't want him.
And the righty deals.
Ooh, heads up.
And fouled off.
We'll see.
Pitch misses.
I almost swung at that so hard.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as
I almost swung at that so hard. That'll work. Give him the third.
Kennedy steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Laser could be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. And it's now 5-4. Safely into second. He's got a double.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now the center fielder, Benny Montgomery.
Oh, call time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down.
Let's see here. Let's get, oh, God. Ratterall, maybe. I'll tell you what, we'll get Loizaga this game here. Scherzer's done after 3. He's got 69 in it.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Show it to me now.
Jones, the runner at second with 1 away.
Alright, sorry about that. It looks alright. I would like to know more about it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball still 0-2.
Nope, Bonnie Cat. Cranky Cat. Oh yeah, she's like, why?
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's
Phillies came back. This is the Braves to move on. All right, nothing new there.
Not how you want to go down in an
And
RBI
D-backs
slot,
beat the
so
Dodgers.
you gotta hope your teammate behind you can pick you
Literally
up.
got the same exact thing
And
going
now
on.
the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Baby center field, that's going to drop in. We're going to wave in Jones. This is Nolan Jones, and he will score. We're going to get 2 here in the 12th. EZT drives in another RBI. Take that.
And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
I thought you were calling me a shell of his former self. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird.
Beautiful line drive in the center field.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot.
Yeah, I'm not great, but
He last pitched 2 days ago.
I'm not going to make fun of Max Scherzer, though. The Rangers were kind of foolish to trade for him because, I mean, you had to expect he was going to get hurt.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
All right, so we're going to have Gratterall come in, or Jonathan Lasagna come in. For what? Oh, crap.
And now the lefty.
Are you doing your photo thing?
Rips one to right. Canzone makes the catch. And that is that.
Hope you have a good time.
They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Rockies 6.
Leave me hanging.
Diamondbacks 4.
Nope.
Back here in extras.
That's in the bag.
On the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And I can't imagine
Sorry to
any
say.
save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard. And you know those hitters are
The
going to
soap
give you
in the
the best
loofah.
at-bats
Sounds
they
like
can.
some kind of weird comedy show.
Ryan Bliss.
Sounds like some kind of weird
stands
comedy
in
show
now
no
for
one's
the
gonna watch.
Diamondbacks. Corner infielders guarding
Shrek.
the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch.
Well, if she knows what you're going to be, then she'll know if she sucks at it.
Hey, I told you the boss of the main wants a picture.
That's creepy.
In my
I'm
costume.
calling the authorities.
Action
They're
in the
like,
pen
they
down
better
there.
push it.
Steve
calling the authorities.
Samuels getting ready to go.
All right. What we got going here? What's our defense look like? All right, at least the defense is staying consistent. I don't like they keep starting Fletcher over McMahon. But, whatever, I guess.
The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So they expect the Padres to win 97 games, the Dodgers to win 92 games, and us to win 91 games.
And a pitch.
You think with the records like that, all 3 of us are going to be in the playoffs. We have to get there, so. Astros are going 2-0 versus the Twins. Went to game 5, won it. Orioles battled back after being down 2-1 versus Tampa. Look at that. The O's are in the CS.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
All right, he ain't sending them.
Stop sign goes up at third.
I would have made it. Runners on the corners. Nobody out.
Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. The guy comes back to
I really wish I had a pitcher that can strike people out. That'd be cool. This doesn't make me want to invest in relievers anymore.
They don't score this inning. There'll be some second
Alec Thomas is going
Now
into
we've got a
third.
substitution at third base, and here's the pinch runner, Alec Thomas.
That runner at third,
Dominic
no
Hanson
matter to me.
stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Runner at third, do not care. Matthew Perry, yeah. I heard they already changed the, like whatever streaming service Friends is on. They've got a little memoriam of him at the beginning of the episodes.
Lifted in the air, right center.
That ball right center. This will easily get Thomas in.
Runner tagging from third.
One down.
He scores. That's a big
That's all right.
sacrifice fly, and it's a one-run game.
There you go. Nice.
Oh, look out for the Nationals, man. They're winning.
Got the job done.
Sonny Gray's got 13 wins.
Stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, did you see that stat that was up on Twitter about how Kyle Bradish was a better pitcher than Garrett Cole this year?
Kennedy in the box.
That really
now,
blew my
takes
mind.
strike one. Next offering is down
1-1.
low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Dodgers lost again.
Out towards
Baby
right
jam
center
him right field. Jones.
Moving under this one.
In a weird route to it. 2 down.
2 away down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Davidson.
Oh, is that about in his
Diamondbacks
career?
down to their final out.
He looks
Number
good.
94
They're comparing
stands
him
in
to
now
Cole,
for
and
the
he's
Diamondbacks.
winning in majority of the categories. Ooh, you guys want to hear a juicy rumor? Apparently there is a rumor going around that Ron Washington's interested in managing the Astros.
That one misses.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
On the ground,
What?
right side. Sneaks through, base
All right,
hit.
I don't know why it. Okay.
Throw stops the lead runner at
I don't know
second.
why it made me
2 on
control the
and
second
2 out.
baseman there. Usually that's a first base control.
Square that one up, but sometimes
But
you
whatever,
have to.
game.
Just find a hole, right?
You just
That's
do
the
you,
name of
all
the
right?
game as a hitter, and obviously there are better
I know
ways
you
to
want
do it
these
than
guys to
sprint
win the
for
game, so
infield,
you
but
do you.
Sometimes you get lucky just putting it in play. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Next to hit, George Rivers. This is off the
Oh,
inside,
1-0.
and it's 1-0.
Not from the Angels for Bundy. Here comes the rubber band. I love this game so much.
And the right-hander deals.
Another high overall pitcher with high stats, and he pitches like he's a D guy.
Strike
I
2.
swear to you, I will die on the hill that stats don't matter in this game, man.
Really think the
I will
out-and-out is
absolutely
open.
die on that hill.
Next
2 and 2.
offering upstairs.
No, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, if you're Atlanta, oof.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases.
I mean, good for Ron Washington. He should be a manager.
First and second, 2 down.
Full count. Do it again.
Now we'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't say a well-run organization, but you know. Considering they have one
Next
World
offering,
Series
a
win.
foul back.
Popped him up.
Popped up, foul
We made a mistake there, and Parada will get it. We're going to
got
hold
the
on.
ball game. And the Rockies strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the
Oh,
win.
baby.
Well, when you go on a road trip,
That's a
you're
dub.
looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did
Right.
that in this one. 12-inning win on the road, very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for
Juan
the next
Senzu.
game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win. For
I'm sorry, we should be
Singleton
beating
and
the
our entire
Diamondbacks.
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I don't even know what that means, so I'm just going to say good for you. Nolan Jones, player of the game, 2 for 2. 2-run homer, it looks like. Keegan Thompson will get the win. Tovar, 2 for 5. Gene Walters had 2 RBIs. I'll tell you what, Gene Walters, it seems like that he doesn't hit very well, but when he gets an opportunity to start, he gets RBIs. Who else did anything? Barra continues to do nothing. Parada continues to... I think I'm going to move on from Kevin Parada this offseason. I think I'm finally going to move on from him. I think the Parada train is departed here. Vinny Montgomery got another hit. Drew Jones with a triple. Tovar reaches 10 stolen bases. Darius Saunders continues to be an enigma. 5 1/3, 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Aaron Ashby, 4 2/3 of no hit ball. Right? I see you, buddy. Good stuff. Keep going. Let's keep on going. I'm going to turn off critical situations until we get to the Padres series, just so we can kind of get through this a little bit. Isotopes are killing it in the Pacific Coast League. In the East, not really too worried about them. And we got back one of our star minor leaguers here. Rick Schaefer is back. We'll move... I really like Ray Pinto. Alright, so we're going to move Packard back down to Class A. VAR, baby. Alright, let's keep going. Armin Marquez, AAA third baseman. Brian O, torn finger. That's not good. Heath Engel is back from the injury list. All right. Fortunately, we have to send somebody down now. And I send Sasaki down. Awesome. Engel is back. Go back to our lineups here. Versus lefties is when I want him. Ara hasn't been doing nothing. We're going to have Engel in here. First, third. Okay. Hey, look at that. We're 7 games back of the Padres. They have been on a 3-7 in their last 10. So we are number 1 in the wild card at the moment. 4 teams fighting for it. Cubs have won 7 in a row as they're trying to make a run for it. Let's keep going. We did end up losing the last game. 27 play. Oh yeah, that's right, because I moved down 1, 2, 3. Oh, you were down in AA. right? I forgot. All right, Sean. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, no. All right. Luzardo is hurt. Oh, man. So we got to find another starter. Not really a starter worth signing. Well, that's going to close the season on Luzardo. 9-4 with a 4.2 ERA. And we could give Jameson Taillon a shot, but I don't think he's going to do it at all. Did well with the Cubs before he hasn't pitched. We could call up Eddie Sierra. We could call up Alex May. But these guys are in a playoff run, so it doesn't make sense to call them up during. Let's go sign somebody. Oh, man, I'm going to regret doing that, but... we got available. Michael Lorenzen, no thank you. John Gray. Former Rocky. Probably not either with him. Do Jacob DeGrom, but he gives up so many homers. I don't know if that's a good idea. Ray. Like his pickoff perk. A lefty knuckle curve. Marcus Stroman is really not the choice here. Oh, man, 49 homers per 9, and it's dropping. Oh, we're going to have to make a tough decision here. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Well, I guess I will have to call somebody up. It's probably going to be Sierra. Then who do I get to replace him in triple? I don't know if I can do that. It's just such a big drop off. Oh, God. Okay. Let's make a decision. Call up Sierra. Fill in the rotation. That would put us at 1, 2, 3. What does rotation look like? Alex Moya. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have a relief pitcher making a start. He's actually been doing very well, too. Really don't want to take our best guy. Alex Moya. Okay, you know what? We just can't do it, man. We're going to go sign Taillon and see what happens. 0.6 mil. Let's just try it, man. Talk about the definition of a rental. That's such a bad... We're just going to roll with it. Just going to roll with it. Thankfully, you know, we just need him to get us into the playoffs. And then, of course, hopefully we'll have a 3 to 4 man rotation. Taillon probably won't be used that much anyway. But we'll see. We shall see. Padres continue to He's 7 games ahead of us. So let's keep going here. Max Fried continues to win. Take 2 out of 3 from the Giants. We need to do that. That's good. That's good. We got the Cubs here and then the Giants again. So let's keep going. And then Jamison Tyon is hurt. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well that was a waste of money. That was an absolute waste of money. Unbelievable. Alright. Hold on, cat wants out. Alright then. Well. Now back to the signing wheel. Yeah, I'll have to go sign somebody, man. I cannot pull anyone from my minor leagues. They're in the middle of a playoff race. Like, look at this. If I pull any of these guys, they're gonna be so horribly. I mean, they're doing so well. Like, we have a reliever in the number 5 spot, so that tells you where we're at right now. Okay, all right, back to the signing board. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I don't like any of these options. I really don't. This is not what I expected to happen. I was not prepared for this. Did we try Marcus Stroman? He would actually probably be the next best option. We're signing 2 former Cub or current Cub pitchers. 2.8 mil. All right. Put you in the rotation. Can I give you 7? Will you take 7? I think you're not worth more than that. I think you need to chill out. Good God. Please, nobody else get hurt. I swear to God, if Stroman gets hurt, I'm using somebody else. Oh, we've got 3 lefties in the rotation. We've got Max Fried, we got Trevor Rogers, and we got De La Cruz. We are looking solid, man. 16-7. Max Fried, look at Max Fried, dude. He's an 80 overall. He's still 14-6, man. All right, try again, shall we? Take 2. Boop, boop. We did sweep the Cubs, so that's good. Let's go back to the Giants here. Boom, win. That's a loss. All right, that's a shame. That's another loss. Boy, I tell you what, man. All right, we split the series against the Giants. We don't need to do that. We should have took 3 or 4, but that's all right. Now 5.5 back of the Padres. They have clinched a wild card spot or a postseason appearance. That's good. Things are getting a little tighter here. They're really getting tighter here. Fell out of the spot. Half game up on the Dodgers. Boy, this is not going to be fun. Marcus Stroman's going to make his first appearance against the Padres. That's not going to go well at all. That will not go well. All right, so let's turn on critical situations. Turn it back on. And we lose. All right, not as bad as I expected. He did give up 2 in 2 innings, but then he settled down, it looks like. 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, struck out 2. Not great, but it's 3-1. So, I mean, it's fine. But Mendez being once again, the offense, dude, is just dead. I don't understand. Did take the second game. We took the last game. All right. So 2 of 3 from the Padres. 4.5 back. Dodgers are here as well. Ooh, the Padres are collapsing a little bit. They had like a 12-game lead. And now us and the Dodgers, unfortunately, are coming back to them. Get these records at home, man. We are 46-28 at home. I love that. We have 50 wins at nighttime. We need to do more night games. All right, Cubbies. Let's go ahead and turn critical situation off here as well. Really care about this series that much, and we end up losing 2 of 3 against the Cubs. That's a heartbreaker. Isotopes 90 and 60 have won the division. We'll be taking on the Bees. Yard Goat 66 and 72, so they are Dunsky. Fine, don't really care too much about the minor league playoffs. Back on. Well, the Dodgers are right there, dude. They are right there. We win the first game. Max Fried continues to impress. Second game, what do we do here? We lose the second game. Isotopes have beaten the Bees. We are looking at the championship for them. We got stomped in game 2. Game 3, what happens? We lose again. All right, that could probably be our season right there. Yep. We are eliminated from getting the division, but made it via wild card. So it looks like Dodgers, us, and Mets are in the wild card. So we will make the playoffs. Love to see that. What we got going on here? All right, De La Cruz got a shutout going. Sure, let's make this the last game of the night here, shall we? Playoff bound. We going back, man. We got to defend our title. I don't know how strong we are, but we got to defend our title. Slice my nail open.
Alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just
100 pitches for De La Cruz. You are on drugs if you think I'm going to keep him in.
Back out to start the 8th with a shutout in the works.
Well, let's get Lozano warming up. I don't think he's pitched yet. Oh, he has pitched. Pitched 3 games. He's done very well. Get him warming up then. We definitely don't want De La Cruz to get hurt. So we're just going to have him pitch to Davidson.
Just one extra base hit for him, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
Get him to pitch to Davidson. We'll call him mound visit, and then we'll bring in Lozano. Howdy, baby. Rockies are back in it.
Leads off second with nobody out.
Unfortunately, we did not win the division. Padres are still a juggernaut. Now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the playoff games. Are we going to play every single one of them? Or am I going to play one, sim one? Popped him up.
Pitch is popped up. De La Cruz in position.
I'm down.
Grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler.
These games are literally meaningless right now.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Cropley. He's 0 for 1.
That doesn't seem like he has a lot of... Okay, we'll let him pitch to Cropley. And then, with Bader on deck, then we will pull him. Cropley doesn't have a lot of contact or power.
Swing and a miss.
Twins clinch the AL Central. All right. We'll check on the standings here. We'll check on the standings
Kicks and fires.
after this game.
Now one miss. Runner at second here, one gone. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Outman around.
Here's a throw home, not in time. Dodgers are on the board. By the way, I completely lied. This game does have some meaning to it.
The swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he
All
probably
right.
would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now
108 pitches. Yeah, we're definitely going to bring in. Let's bring in Lozano. Let's take a look at him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Good stuff. Here is Chris Hennessy out to take out De La Cruz. Good stuff, buddy. We got to have you healthy for the playoffs. I think De La Cruz has easily been one of our best pitchers this year. Him or Max Fried.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Steven Lozano.
Here's Lozano.
He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Fourth game, 1-0 record, 7 innings. Hasn't given up a run yet. We'll see if that changes. 8 strikeouts to 4 walks. We'll see how he does. Fastball, slider, and curve. Sweeper, if you will. See how he does against Harrison Bader. I haven't changed his motion, so if it looks too bland, I'll probably go change it. Like Montgomery's getting the day off.
On the ground.
And I forgot how many outs there were.
That's why you hug the lines on the
That should have been double play.
ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
That easily would have been double play. I just wasn't paying attention. All right. Well, that's a mental error on my part. Looks like the Guardians are going to make it back, though. They held the #1 wild card spot.
It's 0-1.
That's good.
And that's a strike.
97.
Very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th.
Dodgers, us, and Mets. So yeah, if we can leapfrog the Dodgers, that would be awesome, actually. This game actually does have a little bit of meaning to it. Good take.
There. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Think of it like this, though, Gabe. Or, Brian. The Guardians hold on and make it, then there's a slight chance we could see a repeat. A World Series repeat. Rockies Guards.
High
Fly ball to right. Jones will camp under it.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball.
We want the
and
Dodgers.
it's on the show.
Is that how you jinx yourself, by doing the chant?
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Colorado's DH.
All right, let's just go ahead and get... I'm going to go ahead and skip this inning here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. All right, we don't get anything, so let's go ahead and hop in.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Go bring in Gratterall and close it in.
Brusdar Graterol gets the call from the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank.
Game 3. What's the score of Game 3 right now?
There's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And here it comes. That one's
1-1.
there, and that is strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one.
Yeah, so much of me making these an hour long.
Too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Here's your 1.
Ah, way up there.
There.
So the thing is, we'll finish this. We'll finish the season. We'll check the standings. See if we got any award winners.
Righty delivers.
Then we'll leave it there.
And a weak ground ball to the left
That's
side.
right to McMahon. One down.
McMahon fires over to first. And the leadoff man.
And we'll figure out how we'll do the
retired
playoffs. You know, maybe we'll do
Brandon Lewis
Wednesday night will
steps to the
probably be
plate for the
game 1.
Dodgers.
We'll probably play game 1 and then sim the second game. I think that's what I'll do.
And the first
I don't know how you
baseman
take
is
that.
for
I
ball
don't know.
one.
Rio Rangers.
And a swing and a miss there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ouch. Los Angeles.
At the belt and fires.
101. Of course it fouls it off. Still 1-2. It's amazing how bad the Yankees are this year in this franchise. They are awful.
One down, base is empty.
Out of baby. Gets Lewis strikeout. 2 down here in the ninth.
Strikes. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on
Comes Meneses. See if we can get him retired and move on with our lives. Congratulations to the Rockies for making the postseason for the 2nd year in a row. They're one step closer and completing our new main objective of defending our title. I'll be honest, I'll be surprised if we do. I don't think we look as good as we did last year.
In there at the knees.
But we'll see. See anything could happen.
2-2 now.
Ouch.
Stays alive.
St. Louis has won the Central. And then you got the Mets and Braves, I believe, fighting for the East. Excuse me. Then you've got 2 teams fighting for the West. We're going to hurt the Dodgers' chances, though. And baby, Rockies. Let's get some momentum. Love to see it. De La Cruz gets his 17th win of the year. Cal Quantrill with the loss for the Dodgers. Graterol only the save. 2nd save. Alrighty. Another great game by De La Cruz. Who did the damage? Drew Jones 0 for 4. He's really scuffling, man. Alright, so Mendez had 2 RBIs and Walters once again gets an RBI. Tovar has 14 stolen bases. So he is, I don't know how he's good at stealing bags, but he is. I just don't know. Alright, so last series will be against the Twins. Turn off critical situations. Let's save the game real quick. Because we saw the game almost freeze up last. Let's check out where we will be at. Isotopes AAA affiliate have been beaten by the Sounds. Oh, that's... Oh, a one-time game, huh? Just couldn't muster it, man. That's a shame. But that's alright. Good job by them, man. A lot of good players in this lineup. Drew Romo got 2 hits, so... Alex May still pitched very well. Bullpen pitched good. Just wasn't enough. Alright, though. Alright, so last 3 games, Stroman. Hey, Stroman gets a... Well, he doesn't get a win, but... We beat the Twins in game 1, 9-7. There's some offense there. Benny Montgomery, once again, 2 for 5 with 2 ribbies. Nolan Jones has 3 RBIs. Drew Jones went 2 for 3. Alright, good job. Bean goes yard again. Marcus Stroman, not great. 4 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Oh. Alright, I'm so nervous. Alright, next up, Max Fried versus Alek Manoah. Jernigan gets bruised ribs. He'll be fine. We end up losing that game. 92-69. And last game of the year. We win it. We win it. So 93 and 69. We will be taking on the Dodgers in the wild card. Let's look at these standings real quick. So the Padres do hold on. 90. Look at this West, man. 96 wins, 94 wins, 93 wins. The West is packed, man. We are nowhere near as good when it comes to offense, but regardless, we'll take it. It's fine. We'll take it. We have a darn good ERA. So the Central Cardinals win that easily. Braves go on to leapfrog the Mets and win the division there. Mariners win the West, beating the Angels, somehow not getting a wild card. Oh, get out of here with that. Oh. I don't know.
Point at you for a second.
Let me cry. Give yourself as much credit as you give me. I know. I'm just saying. Don't forget to give yourself credit. To be yours. Nessa's artistic.
For work.
He's artistic. Artistic.
It looks like more neon in your camera.
Yeah, I guess the exposure's not right. So that tells me something. That's a little better, but I need to fix the exposure. So there you go. Good. Dracula. Proud of how far you've come. You know that. All right. How dare her almost getting me to cry. You almost made me cry. All right. So the West, we got the Mariners winning the division. Astros getting a wild card for some reason. The Angels not getting a wild card.
Found out that they're glow in the dark.
Are those?
Oh my God. They don't hurt.
I'm almost done. Twins winning the Central, Guardians, White Sox getting the wild card. So the possibility of a World Series rematch is still alive. Rays winning the East. O's seem like they fell. Red Sox won 7 to end the year, but nothing doing there. And of course, like we said, the wild card, Dodgers, us, and the Mets. These 7 wins, huh? Just missing out. Not shout out to the Nationals, man. They made a run for it. Fell short. The Guards. Oh, that's why. There was a 5-way tie. Okay. I guess the Astros won by... Wow. Okay, so division record maybe? And then I don't know how they did it. I guess the series? Anyway. So there's your there's your things right there. We are going to face the Dodgers in the wild card. Atlanta's got the Mets in the other wild card. The Padres and Cardinals will be waiting. Over in the American League, Guardians and White Sox in the wild card, along with the Mariners and Astros, while Tampa Bay and Minnesota wait for wait for the winner. We'll do a quick roster rundown, and then that will be it for the broadcast tonight. So let's check out our starting pitching real quick. Max Fried, 15-7, another excellent year by Maximus Friedus. I got you. So, good year from Max Fried. Really close to what he did a couple seasons ago when we didn't quite win it all, but good year for him. Trevor Rogers, I think he should have been better, but he was better, I guess, compared to last season. I don't know, it depends on what you look at. Finally crossed the 200 strikeout mark. So we will take that, I suppose. Saunders absolutely took many steps back, 7-14. 122 strikeouts. He was down everywhere. Not great, not what we wanted to see, but Alfredo De La Cruz, probably pitcher of the year for us. 17-8, 2.72 ERA, 116 strikeouts, pitched over 200 innings, 22 home runs. I mean, he was good. And then, of course, I don't know why Eddie Sierra is up, so I will... Well, I guess I probably will keep him up because AAA is done. We'll probably keep Sierra up for the playoff roster. And I will fix all that before we go into it. Keegan Thompson, a 3.36 ERA, not bad. Aaron Ashby, 14-4. He's been as advertised. He's been used a lot. Gene Jernigan, he will be healthy by playoff time. He had a good season. Started off rough, but ended strong. Jonathan Loaizaga, very good for him. Gratterall, also good. Ferguson, a small step back, but also good. And Crochet, 48 saves, 6 blown saves, 3.25 ERA. We will take it. And then looking at the how everyone else did, Moreno 276, Parada 236. Someone got sent down. I will fix this off stream. Grant Levine. Didn't really see a lot of games, so. Keith Engel, 282 on the season. Of course, he was hurt. Mendez, 245, 17 homers, 73 ribbies. So he was definitely showing some power and some ability to drive runs in. Did strike out a lot. 21 stolen bases, though. Didn't expect that, but that's fine by us. If we can find a way that he can utilize that in the postseason, we will take it. Ryan McMahon, 261. Shout out to him for hitting the 200 career home run mark and crossing 700 career RBIs. For Ryan McMahon, good for him. We will definitely be needing that. Nolan Jones, 247, kind of a step back, but the power is there. Fortunately, so are the strikeouts. So, see which version we get here. Gene Walters, the random guy that we signed from the Rule 5, or got from the Rule 5. Kind of did what we wanted him to do. He was just a defensive replacement. Anything extra that he did was just that extra. Not sure if he'll make the playoff roster or not. I will have to worry about that later. David Fletcher, 276. So he is exactly as advertised. It's exactly what we wanted him for. Nice guy to come in and fill in and hit. And that's what he did. Tovar, of course, continues to grow. Average wasn't there. 14 stolen bases for him, though. Set a career high in home runs. Maybe we're starting to see some power out of Tovar as that fielding is going up. He is going to be just a great fielder. He better get a fielding quirk soon. Ian Happ, 238 with 25 homers, 74 RBIs. Kind of a step back for him as well. On base percentage is down. Slugging is down. WAR is basically cut in half, though. K rate went up while his walks went down. Something to keep an eye on as he also will enter the last year of his contract next year. Benny Montgomery, probably position-wise player of the year for me. 20 homers, 66 ribbies. Hit a even 300, and he swiped 14 bags. So, I think Benny Montgomery could be a key piece of how far we go. Drew Jones, very good rookie season for him. 17 homers, 63 ribbies. Strikeouts are high, but He's a rookie. He'll get used to it. 741 OPS along with 12 stolen bases. Only caught twice. He did commit 4 errors in the field, but I think he's just going to get better. Last but not least, Zach Veen, 254, 23 home runs. All right, didn't expect that. We'll take it. 23 homers, 79 ribbies. Strikeouts are also high again. We are a high home run, high strikeout team. Maybe not high home run. And then Ibarra got sent back down. Not really worth talking about. All right, so I will set the playoff roster going into the next episode, where I think the plan will be, we'll play the first game, we will sim the second game, and that will lead nicely to the next episode, whether there will be a winner-take-all game 3, or we move on to the NLDS against the Padres again for the second straight year. So that'll be it for me tonight, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast, as we are back in the playoffs, baby. We are back in it. We are looking to defend the territory, defend the field in the Mile High franchise. Thank you so much. Like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow night, as it is me and Raven doing some co-op. We finish gears. Playoffs begin on Wednesday. So, hope to see you here. Until then, enjoy your day, and bye.